You miss us, maybe wanted to be kissing us, and if you must, please don't be dismissed. Us, the world was gone, feeling on the bar. We are first in a sea of replicas, hard exteriors and fake fronts, losing yourself in the flavor of the month. Gotta be a better reason to You miss us, maybe wanted to be kissing us, and if you must, please don't be dismissed. Us, the world was gone, feeling on the bar. We are first in a sea of replicas, hard exteriors and fake fronts, losing yourself in the flavor of the month. Gotta be a better reason to You miss us, maybe wanted to be kissing us, and if you must, please don't be dismissed. Us, the world was gone, feeling on the bar. We are first in a sea of replicas, hard exteriors and fake fronts, losing yourself in the flavor of the month.
Idiot. How many times do I gotta do that before I get it right? Let's try it again.
This one is dedicated to the excitable one.
Oh, here we go.
Not the person playing dead, messing with my head. X amount of action, X amount of game for years again. I tell you the same. Gone already to the port of it all. That bingo that I'm seeing every single night. I'm out, busting his forehead with joystick, busted right back this place, and I messed up, but I got back trying. Don't bother lying about.
Constant disappointment. Constant disappointment. That's me. That's me. Constant disappointment. Hey yo. How's it going, everybody? Man, got some people up, and it's only 9 o'clock a.m. Awesome. Scoot my chair up. So what's... wait, hold up. Better check everything. Yep, I'm live. Look at that. You did? You heard Dushan was being a prick this morning? No. Get out of here. Come on. That's like one of the most straightforward cats I've ever met in my whole life. He is. I heard that too, but by the time I got to the show where I saw him at this morning, he was rolling out by the time I was rolling in, and I kind of like it. I kind of dig that style. You know, I roll in, homeboy rolls out, tail between his legs, tucked tight. Tucked tight. Yeah. Got them. Let's see. Yeah, he delights the comments. Of course he does. I mean, what else do you expect him to do? Just, you know, there's all this attention to be had. Are you kidding me? UFON, man, gotta be where there's attention. And if it's not good attention, it's bad attention. Because what I taught my kids is any attention is attention. Good or bad. Well, kind of. Right? Hey, what up, Randy? What up, Randy? But we got Blue Chicken, Pinzer Flactum. Hello, Miss Pins. We got Sarah. Hey, Sarah. And Walt. Yeah, and then he deletes the comment, of course, because, you know, he can talk whatever smack he wants over there at, you know, Alien Girl. And It's okay over there. He could talk all the smack that he wants. Anybody else tries to rebuttal or tries to defend themselves, guess who gets the old boot out of the country? Again, you know, I like Alien Girl 111 to a point, but in the past few months, she's really shown me who she is. Good or bad, she likes, look, I'll just be real. She likes the subs. Why would she make the biggest douchebag there with 8,000 subscribers or whatever mad? Especially ones that are so brohemed in a pretzel with the Cousins boys. I mean, look, I'm not one to leave money out on the table, but I'll tell you what, those bastards can keep all their money, because I would totally burn it. Yeah, I love Amy too until you know more, Randall. And I'd tell you, Randall, but I see you over at Goof On. I see you over at Amy's, which is fine, man. It's fine. You and I have always seemed to be okay to one another, but sorry, bro. Can't get with you on the Goof On style. On the Doof On. Sorry, Holmes. I like you and all. We're Michigan brothers, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to listen to that fool. But that's just me. I can't expect every fucking body to act like that. Well, yeah, right. You do what you got to do, Randall. It's just that you are the company you keep over there, okay? Okay, Chico? You are the company you keep. Hey, Walt. We got Walt. We got my boy Lee. It's probably early to Lee. Earlier, what is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? Is it 12? I don't know. Who knows? But regardless, Randall, I love you, Chico. Don't worry about it. I was just busting balls. You are more than welcome here. And you go do whatever you want to do on your spare time. How am I supposed to give you trouble because of that? Why am I supposed to give you trouble? Maybe you go watch cross knitting later. I don't know, but why would I give you shit about that, right? I'm not. I ain't gonna do it. It's not my style, man. It's not my style to be sitting here telling you who you shouldn't and who you should listen to. I mean, that's the old moral check that you have to do in your head. But believe me, everybody will hit that morality check sooner or later over at certain places on the internet, on the YouTubes, mind you. Some of them, Oh. It's a fake. Anthony, did I say hey to you, Anthony? Good morning, Anthony. John P. I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. I'm just so used to not seeing you anymore, brother. Hey, Junkyard Gamer, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see all you cats here. You know what I'm saying? What you got there? Yeah, you may have met us all there at the camp, but some of us were run out of there by a little dictator who thinks he knows everything. And some of us realized that we didn't want to be the butt of his joke anymore. We were tired of being the butt end of his joke. And then you think about people donating, and, I just didn't want to be the personal butt of that asshole's joke, okay? I'm way more witty than him. Fenzer, you're a sexy kitten, you. I don't even know how to make a sexy kitten noise. And you know what? I don't even think I have a noise for a sexy kitten. Let's see. Let's check this out. Hold up 1 second. Let's see if we have a... But sometimes it helps to smell. Sometimes it helps to smell a kitten before you type it in the search. Let's see. What about this one?
Kitten, please unblock me. I'm sorry I tagged you in a spoken word mumble rap about sacrificing you to the devil. I know your grandma sees your Facebook. Please, kitten, there's a darkness inside me. The plot of Sonic Adventure 2 really effed me up. Some might call me twisted. Honestly, I scare myself.
Whoa. Now that is a sexy kitten right there. Yes, he is. Actually, that wasn't a sexy kitten. That was more like a Sonic the Hedgehog creature or some shit like that. Where else would be? Where else we bees? Alright, wait. Where are you?
You're my kitten.
What?
Who's my good little kitten?
Yeah.
I am.
Oh!
Kitten, did you just make a poopy whoopy in your pantsy wantsies?
I did, Daddy Waddy. I'm sorry.
It's okay, kitten. I like my kitten a little.
Okay, that one bothered me. That bothered me. There it is. Yeah. What's up, cat? Oh, yeah? Well, did you catch any mice? No? Did you even like mice? Yeah? Well, what if you had a steak? You'd like a steak or fish? Well, I don't know. Snake or... Would you like a snake? Alright. Okay, I got you. I don't understand a word you're saying, but you are a sexy little kitten. Yes, you are. A whole lot sexier than that.
Kitten, please unblock me. I'm sorry I tagged you in a spoken word mumble rap about sacrificing you to the devil. I know your grandma sees your Facebook. Please, kitten, there's a darkness inside me. The plot of Sonic Adventure 2 really effed me up. Some might call me twisted. Honestly, I scare myself.
Honestly, kitten. Poor kitten. Poor old kitten. What's this? No. I'm not going to clean out your cat box. You go in the ex-wife's bed. Thank you. You too. Also you. All four. Oh, you're just a kitty. But kitties can lay some pretty gnarly scat. So let's just... All four of you guys go in my ex-wife's bed. No worries, okay?
Hey, little kitten. Daddy just got off his Discord chat, and he's feeling angry. Have you been a good girl today? No. Get the whip. Daddy's angry.
What the fuck was that? Come on. Get the whip. Daddy's angry. Your dog's like, what the heck? Your dog's like, hey-o. Randall's gonna get the whip out. You goddamn right. That is a bad pussy. Bad pussy. It is. I mean, and there's all kinds of... What's this one?
Kitten, I'm gonna need you to leave the Discord call. Daddy's about to get racist.
What? That's not cool, Daddy.
Who's my good little kitten?
I am. Uh-oh.
Kitten, did you just make a poopy whoopy in your pantsy wantsies?
A poopy whoopy in your pantsy wantsies. Those are words that I never thought I'd say, and actually that I did say them, I don't feel so great about myself. No, I don't. Pantsy wantsies. Pantsy wantsies. Not a wet noodle, because those things sting. They sting. I'm gonna come in that room, beat you to death with a wet noodle. Ow! Is it gonna be like a al dente? Is it gonna be an al dente noodle? Because those some bitches can make like an Indiana Jones whip crack, man. You don't. It's. I'm just saying, man. Yeah, so it's gonna rain, or it's gonna have a it's gonna have a hurricane Wednesday. How about that one, huh? Woo! Whip that, crack that whip. There it is. Wet noodle time, Anthony. God bless it.
Crack or tweet?
Somebody always gotta call me.
Crack or tweet?
Fuck. Hold on, let me see who this be. Hello, who are you? Besides one of my ladies. And of course I spelled it all in one word. Alrighty, let's move on. What do we got here? What do you got, man? I don't know. But I'll tell you what I do have. A couple of them anyway. I figure that by Wednesday, there may not be any power. Yeah, there may not be power here. You know what happens if there's no power? My ass is going to a hotel. Fuck all this. I ain't staying here. It should, Randall. Smack it again. It'll make you feel even more powerful. Okay. So where was I? Oh, yeah. Oh, what am I smoking? Smoking some good stuff today. In fact, I haven't even smoked it yet, so how would I know? I got me a fatty right here, man. And this fatty is Nasty Girl. Yeah, my favorite kind of girl. The Nasty Girl. Oh, I got the gerbils all saved out. all down nice, and I'm rubbing myself down with lamp oil. That sounds soft, unless they bite you. Like Richard Gere, you know? You got to be careful with them gerbils, man. You read Richard Gere's autobiography, man, you won't be rolling with the gerbils no longer. Nah, come on. That's not nice to say. Is there any proof? How sometimes songs can take you right back to a place and time, obviously. But let me tell you, I've been taken back to 1998. Yeah, recently, man. Natalie Imbruglia. Nothing's done, I'm torn. I'm a little late. This is how I feel. Yeah. Some Smash Mouth. Nah, fuck the Smash Mouth. SR-71. She'll do right now. Oh, that's a good song, man. Why didn't anybody know that song? Why? It's your fault. It's not mine. I tried to hook you up. I tried to tell you where all the good musics are, but, you know, it's your decision to head over there and take a look at all 407 songs that I got rocking out here. Like,
like cellophane, fake plastic submarine, slowly driving me insane. But now that's over. So what if the sex was great? Just a temporary escape. Another thing I grew to hate. But now
I gotta get this verse.
Why you always kick me when I'm high? Knock me down till we see eye up. I figure out I know she may not be this, but she'll do right now.
Yeah, and Nine Inch Nails is really good. They're really good. I like them. I'm more of a Pretty Hate Machine guy, and you know, Downward Spiral, and yeah, I like a lot of their stuff. I like a lot. What was that, With Teeth or something like that? That was a really good one. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna go through a couple Florida Man stories here, some shit like that. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Ain't gonna be a 2-hour show. We can guarantee that. I don't feel like it. Sorry. But I just figured I'd do a show today in case. Is it? Today is Tuesday. Shit, I thought today was Monday. Well, that sucks. So, what we'll do is we'll go over some Florida Man news. Let's do this. Let's do it. I already went there and done that. Yeah, real smooth. She'll do right now. Meow, 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 meow. She'll do right now. That's right. Okay, let's do this one here. If you're racist, drop off now, because I don't have time for racists at all. Okay, just because of the color of one's skin, whenever they make horrible crime, the last thing I'm going to do is go towards the color of their skin or the gender. Okay, look, evil permeates no color, no gender, no bounds. Evil is evil. So let's talk about this evil piece of shit right here. This cunt of a mom that I'd like to call. We won't. Well, let's call her Jackie. She looks like a Jackie. I don't know why. Florida mother strangles her 2 children to death, and then she tells cops, I don't want them anymore. But yet, no abortions. Because, everybody wants their children. So let's just not abort anybody anymore, right? If you got mothers who don't even want their fucking kids, and yet you're gonna try to fucking, toss away Roe v. Wade. Listen, nobody wants your kids. Nobody but you, and that's the way it should be, because you have that innate, unconditional love for these kids. You give them to somebody else, you think they're gonna show them that? Maybe they're just compassionate people, but the chances are they're not. Okay? You don't get to just decide, hey, I'm going to spread my legs 1 minute. Hey, I'm going to bust my cock out the other minute. Hey, a baby's born. I'm out. Doesn't work that way. But instead of killing them, there's so many people who would have rather have had these children. Adopters, people who have been trying to adopt children for years, right? They can't even get them. And you got this piece of shit playing judge, jury, and execution with their children. Touches close to home because, well, let's just say that it touches close to home because she looks like my ex-wife. No, she doesn't. She looks like a demon is what she does. A Florida mother in police custody after strangling her 2 young children to death, telling police she didn't want him anymore. Can you imagine being so lazy that you don't want your kids anymore, so you'd rather go spend time in jail so you don't have to do none of those motherly things anymore? And she has a name that I don't like to pronounce. Jossaint told police, come get them, I don't want them anymore, in reference to the 2 children that appeared to be unresponsive. Well, too little too late there, Josephant, Odette. You got to kind of give them a chance to survive out the door before you want to kill them. But I'm not surprised. Okay, listen, I'm not surprised. It's in Miami. Okay, look, you can go to many places in Florida, anywhere, and you'll be just happy as a fucking lark. You'll be singing, chiming, sitting out in the sun. Go to Miami. Do it. Dare you. Your chances of living have now just been sliced by 50%. Yeah. Hey, sightings at 18 Wheels. What's up? Good to see you, brother. Susan A. Yeah, I know, Susan. It'll make you downright want to start vigilantism. It makes me want to go find old Odette Joe Sant, and it makes me want to put her through a little bit of the old I don't care system. You know, I don't care if I swing this machete towards your head. I don't care. I don't want to be able to have to beat the shit out of you until nobody can recognize you. You know, those kind of things. It all could have been stopped. Pills, weed, amen. Look, I'll give her some Soma. I'll hook her up with some Soma and some. Oh, you want some Valium? I'll hook up some Valium, and then you know what I'll do after you're nice, all kind and relaxed and shit. Do you? I'm asking. It's rhetoric. It's not rhetoric. It's just a downright blunt question. Well, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd make sweet love to her. Yes, I would. Oh, Detta's a hottie. You didn't see her? Look at her. Who cares if she could do something as dastardly as killing her kids? Hey, listen. Piece of ass, piece of ass. All right. She's not that purty. But I think she deserves more than the death penalty. And I don't even know what that is. What's more than the death penalty? Public dismemberment? Putting you in one of those fucking quarter machine, or those, you know, like when they put your head through and your fucking stupid hands through, and you're all, people throw eggs and tomatoes and butt fuck you and all that stuff. That's humiliating. I don't like abortion either, Randall. And my main reason is, okay, you can take away all promiscuity. Women, men have been promiscuous since the day they discovered they had a dick in a hole and they figured out, hey, I know what I can do with these two things. I just need a partner. So yes, but these religious right-wing motherfucking assholes who don't understand that nobody wants these kids. Nobody wants them. And at least the Democrats, listen, I'm not going to throw you under the bus for being a Democrat or Republican. I'm just calling it how it is. You'll never know my political affiliation. You couldn't fold a gun to my head. But all I do know is that the Democrats have been more friendly to the children. They have been more apt to make sure they're taken care of. You can go back and check out any Democratic-run election versus, say, a Trump, who doesn't believe that poor people should even exist. Now, I'm not saying that is just in all, like, I know a lot about politics. All I do know is that Democrats, yes, it comes out of the Republicans' money, but hey, if it doesn't, the Republicans aren't going to want to look all over their beautiful land and see a lot of homeless people out there. Okay? It just makes perfect sense. Hey, take care, Junkyard Gamer. Word to your mother. Good luck, man. Get that side job done, brother. Make some money. Make some extra fucking money. Put in that extra 110%. Yeah? Anybody looking around, standing around with their thumb up their asses, you be the guy to go, hey, what else can I do, sir? Yeah. You might not get an extra 10 spot. You might not get an extra anything, but you know what? It sticks in their fucking head. Yeah, it does. Sticks in their fucking head. And not only does it stick in their head, you should always have a job with that kind of an attitude. So, Junkyard Gamer, I've just met you not too long ago. You seem like a great guy, and I know you got it going on. Keep your head on your shoulders. Do a good job today. Make them proud of you. Because I'm proud of you. Yeah, man, you stay safe. Hey, listen, you can't get much safer here, man, except for hurricanes. Which I live in a block home. I don't live in no trailer behind my mom's house. I live in a block. I live in a block home. Not everybody has the opportunity to live in a block home, but if you live in Florida, chances are you might want to. Might be that extra 50 grand you might want to just spend, you know? Just saying, man. That's just Florida Man 101 right there. If you, hey, no, that's Three Little Pigs 101, man. All right, listen. Okay, what happened to the first Three Little Pig? He made his fucking little hut out of fucking toilet paper and used condoms. Okay, what happened to the second one? Well, the second one, he decided to take those used condoms and tissue paper and add a lean-to board on one side. Just one side. Didn't help. But you know what that third motherfucker did? That third piglet? He built himself a brick home. Yeah, he did. Where he got the mortgage, the material, the help, doesn't matter. Story still goes. This pig lives in that third house. But I've got people that I drive by all the time that live in those, you know, those you know, toilet paper, condom held together shacks. All right, maybe they're not held together by tissues, but I sure see condoms. I sure do. Can't misplace them. You can't misplace a condom because, listen, they all glisten in the light, especially if there's any type of moisture on it, so I've heard. All right, moving on. I've kept you long enough. What else do we got here? What other cocksmoker do we have to throw on the grill? Hello? Who else do we have here? That's not it. You dumb asshole. Yeah, you heard it. I cuss at myself quite often. All right. This one, how about this one here? Going to jail? Now you'll spend $5 a day in Volusia County, Florida, man. Just saying. I got a life-term sentence, man. That's like $9 million that I'll never be able to afford. It's not $9 million. Let's do some quick math. What's 9 times 100? 500. So if he's in there for 100 days, he's got to spend $500. Problem is when you come out of jail, you're pretty much strapped penniless. All right, Sarah? I'm not singling you out like you've ever been out of jail. I'm just including you in the conversazione. You know, it's not that bad. But they better be giving you $5 lunches. Motherfuckers. Tired of that bologna with a piece of bread and a warm, tepid glass of milk that you know everybody who's come across it just kind of hocked a lug in it before you got it. Motherfucker, you trade it. You trade that. All right, we're getting into jail talk. But it's appropriate. It's appropriate. Let's talk about it. Starting in the fall, Volusia County will treat lockups like a hotel. Guests at the county jail will be charged for their lodging, food, and laundry, following the lead of at least 50 other counties in Florida. Volusia will cover some of the expenses of keeping people behind bars while they await trials and sentences. Yeah, save a little bit of that residual money, right? Yeah, while the warden's out there riding around in a brand new Beamer. You be washing dishes there, buddy. You be washing dishes. Where'd y'all go, man? The chat just stopped. Halt. The chat just froze. means I'm not being excited and or funny enough for people to just put me on and went back to bed. Well, I'm kind of insulted. I am. I'm downright insulted. What happens whenever you do a show at 9 a.m.? Look, I was froggy. I wanted to do it. I don't have a schedule. And if I did, that's when I started to decide that I didn't like doing this anymore. Because I don't want no goddamn schedule. All right, everybody wake up. Wake up. Wake it up, you motherfuckers. No, there. There they are. There, hey. I'm just making sure you guys are awake. Can't do my best comedy if I'm feeling alone. Actually, I do the best comedy when I'm alone because you know what? Motherfuckers, I'm always alone. And I don't mind it. But yeah, I got kind of lectured this morning. I'm tired of getting lectured. So you know where I'm just not going to go anymore? Places that lecture me, man. Done. I'm done with it. I don't deserve it. I go in I go in a chat room and I say hi. Right? It's a Chewbacca-gasm. You goddamn right it is a Chewbacca-gasm, motherfucker. And it ain't fucking over with. Just when you thought you were safe. Oh, it ain't over with.
I'm the dude, so that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or duder or, El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Hey, Susan A., you're in Australia. That's awesome. You know what? Look, when let's take a side note. When I look at my analytics, man, it says there's 0% female watchers. And that bums me up because I know there's Pinzer. And, I know there's now you. There should be at least a good 2-3% of women in there. And listen, ladies, other than the fart jokes, which come on, I know everybody don't want to admit it, but farts are funny. Other than that, I am not a sexist, racist, homophobe. I am not a toxic male. I could point you to some of those directions of those channels. But this you're not going to get here. You're not going to get a guy who is a sexist or doesn't appreciate femininity. I do. I have a daughter. I cherish her with all my heart. I would I learned so much from her. How much further advanced she is. Oh my God. If I'd have met her when I was her age, I'd have felt like the biggest dumbass. Because she's that far ahead of me. But aren't all, parents can go on all day like that about their kids forever. It's kind of boring. But, alas, I'm proud of my girl. I am. I don't just look at women as sex objects, and a lot of what happened was, when I was a kid, I was 8, my mom had breast cancer. Yeah, taught me a lot, man. Taught me a lot about the woman psychology, and not in a weird National Geographic sort of way, man. But I watched a woman go through her hardest time, and she's still with us. Now, she's had pieces taken off of her, but she's still with us, man. And she's still a great woman. Gotta say, I love you women. Not in an objectified way either. I respect you. So always feel welcomed here. Always feel welcome at the bevy of friends that I have in the chat room. Always feel welcome to go to Unidentified S4. I don't think I've ever heard him say anything other than, "Hey, sweetheart," which is exactly what I say. Hey, sweetheart. It's a term of endearment, not a term of classifying you as in a gender. It's just a form of greeting. There's and also he's Italian. Italians kind of talk like that. Hey, sweetheart. Ron from Cosmic Neighbors, great. All these guys, you're not Chad Smith podcast. All these guys, you're not going to go to, and you're not going to feel like you are being singled out, or you're just in a boys' club. Okay, because I don't want this to be a boys' club. Some of the most amazingly brilliant women I've ever met were girls. Not you say that. Most brilliant people I've ever met were females, not the other way around. Anyway, as I move on, I digest. You do have the utmost respect for women, Anthony, and that was my point. But in this day and age, I grew up with hearing that. Oh, hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart. It's a term of endearment, not a term of lessening somebody. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. Ron says it. I say it. It just, I would rather be called a sweetheart than, hey, shit knuckle. Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Hey, fart face. Hey, sweetheart. You're saying that, you have a sweet heart. That's a great thing. I've met some fucking sweet heart bitches. I was married to one for a long time, let me tell you. You want the sweethearts. You always want the sweethearts, man. Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
Brother.
What? I told you what I thought about this. I just went on about a 2-minute diatribe about it.
What do you think?
I think I'm done with you. You're not making...
Don't do it.
I'm not going to do it. I did do it. Women are not classified anything other than, hey, sweetheart, or anything other that would be a term of endearment. And I'm not a politically correct motherfucker. I'm just a right motherfucker when it comes to that shit, man. You don't go around calling women sweet tits, okay? And if you do, you got problems. I remember a world when, God dang it, I used to go to women and grab their asses and call them sweet tits. Now, can't even call them sweethearts without them thinking I'm a weirdo. Is that Jim? Is that Jim? God damn it, Jim. You need to quit changing your name. I liked it when you were just Jim. You son of a bitch. Here you go, my friend, my brother, no other. I was a little late on the end, Timble, right? It's okay. It's okay. Timble's here. Suzanne, Timble's in America. I mean, just what you want them to mean. You get a little tip of the brim. You know what I mean? It's a tip of the brim. Everybody should get one. I just like giving Jim one because Jim's probably been here the longest. I would have to say. Jim's been one of the longest. And when I see him, I want to give Miss Timble. You know what I mean? He's a good guy. And he's a good guy. And he's a fascinating person to talk to in real time. All you guys are real fascinating people to talk to in real time. You know that? It's one thing to watch some dickhead talk about stuff, Florida Man News, yada yada. But it's another thing to actually meet the people who are watching you. And I find that to be like the best thing ever. Because I've met some truly top-notch people. Truly. Now, I met some pretty bottom-of-the-line people too. Bottom-of-the-barrel people. But if I'm playing odds, I met way better good people, man. Way better good people. And again, I can go through the list, but if you see them in my list, that's them. That's them right there. I want all of you guys, you know what? I want all of you guys to give yourselves a motherfucking hand. And I'm not talking about the kind of hand that you know, it's just you clapping. If you're alone, that's great. But listen, I want the kind of clap that is like that's gonna make people live with you. Go, what the fuck's he clapping about? What is she clapping about? All right, 1, 2, 3. Give it to yourselves. You earned it. Oh. Come on, where's the cheering? That's it. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Hey, I wasn't done yet. I didn't think I was going to cry. Oh, stop it. I'm only human. I'm only human. Only human. Okay? Laughing at my misery is just straight. Oh. Don't. Please. But I'm happy to have each and every one of you here, and I consider every one of you my friends. Ain't that great? So today, anybody asks you, hey man, you got any friends? And you hit that point, you're like, no. You say, yes, you do. Yes, you do. And if you don't want to use Gorilla Gamer, Will. My boy Will. I've known my boy Will for X amount of time, man. And he's always been straight up and real with me. Will, take my medicine, right?
Take my medicine. Will, here is your reminder. Take my medicine.
You know, watch this. Alexa, I already took my medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she ain't got nothing to say to that one, does she? She's like, oh my God, I've just been deemed worthless. just been deemed obsolete. Obsolescence is kicking at my door. Yeah, motherfucker. And it'll be by your own company because it'll be like a Gen 6. I have all the latest gens of Alexas and googly fucking smart shit. Fuckers. I want my see and say. I want my see and say. I want my record player that played on those big fat records. Remember the children's ones? The blue and the green ones? You could throw as frisbees. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get your Alexa talking. Except I could have it say some pretty funny things for you, Anthony. I learned some tricks. But I won't do that to you. Invading your home. Hey, Ron's up. Hey, mofos, Ron's up. Ron, you put on a couple good shows these past few days, my friend. I really liked your last show. If y'all don't know Cosmic Neighbors, go take a look at him. Not only do you get ufology, you get space stuff with Jim Goodall and Michael Stratt. You get to watch him create artwork and miniature 3D printed, but that's not it. It doesn't just stop the 3D printing. You got a lot of work to do. Painting, detailing. You should see this bust of Nefertiti he did the other night that he just gave away. Motherfucker, I would have kept that motherfucker. I'd have kept it. I mean, you're a very giving guy, and I'm sure you have many different pieces, but still, I'm like, that's my Nefertiti I printed, motherfucker. That goes right there next to Ultraman. Nefertiti and Ultraman. Gotta have an Ultraman. Hey, at least all my shit's working tonight, so I don't have to bust on all my action figures over here, right? Dude, what is up, Ron? I'm happy to see you, man. You're one of those dudes that you and Anthony, when I see you guys, I get a big smile on my face. And it never seems out of place. Truth be told, I miss you. Truth be told, I'm lying. I don't know. I just heard this song in my head, okay? You guys want to go back to the year 2000 with me? Where are you going to, anyway?
With a big smile on my face, and it never feels out of place. And you're still probably working at a 9-to-5 pace. I wonder how bad that tastes when you see my face. Hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. Now where's your picket fence, love? And where's that shiny car? And did it ever get you far? You never seem so tense, love. I've never seen you fall so hard. And do you know where you are? And truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. If you find a man that's worth the damn and treats you well, then he's a fool, you're just as well. Hope it gives you hell, I hope it gives you hell.
Ah, that's a good fucking tune. You know it is. Alright, so anywho's, let's move on here. So yeah, going to jail is going to cost you $5 a day. Okay? And it's no luxury there. Okay? Statistics compiled by the county's correction department showed there were 18,000. Okay, there was 20,000 inmate admissions during 2020-2021 in the fiscal year. Based on that number, at the projected 35% collection rate, the $30 booking fee would yield approximately $200,000 annually. All right, so that should just tell you right there. What happened back in my day when you went to jail or prison and they gave you something industrious to do, like make license plates or signs, or street signs or something like that, man? Yeah, jail sucks. You're right, 8 sightings at 18 wheels. You're fucking right. But at the same time, you can't have idle hands in a place called prison, or you'll be jerking off your cellmates, you know what I'm saying, double-handed. Yeah, man. So, growing yourself the old prison pussy here. Excuse my language, ladies. It's early, I know. But if you think about it, it's kind of funny. Prison, poontang. There you go. If they can't pay, then it says right here, Josephus Jonathan Jr., also known as Bubba, will take the 200,000s out on your ass. No, that's not what it says, Susan. Susan, it says if they can't afford it, it's a $5 sustenance fee. And because of that, they'll reap $1.1 million a year. Well, you better hope your family puts in money for you, because if not, you'll just be eating the... In jail, there's commissary, right? Which, say I'm in prison and you wanted to send me something, that's on a list. That's online, that you can go and you can pick from certain things. And say I want a coffee pack. Now I know that a coffee pack has more than coffee. It has food items. It has other things. It's got a $50 price tag. So you send it to me. That's $50. So what they want you to do now is to at least have $300 in a checking account with somebody constantly giving you money. So it won't be empty. No. And it doesn't go towards your jail calls. It doesn't go towards anything else. So I've heard. Listen, I've never been to prison, so I can't tell you. I've been to jail before, but I've never been to prison. Now, jail. Why was I in jail? Stupid. I was a kid. I did some dumb shit. I trespassed. Man. The fuck. And that armed robbery. But we won't talk about that armed robbery, will we? Because sometimes when I think about it, I hear, oh, that was my best friend. I should have saved him. I tried to get him to wear the Kevlar vest, but he just wouldn't. And in slow motion, it's like in Matrix time. I see it. Oh. So how do you guys like this time of day? I'm experimenting with what times of days to go on. Do you guys like it in the daytime, in the morning time? Does this seem fun? Does this seem like it might suffice? And you know what? Just so I'll let you guys know. Because, like, a lot of people can really say thank you. But I really mean it. And I'm trying to find a good day because there's a lot of good shows at night. And listen, I'm not deluded enough and jealous enough to not want anything other for friends like Cosmic Neighbors, Anthony S4. I went on my community tab yesterday and was like, hey, listen, I put that we were going to be on at 4, but then I was like, oh, shit, Anthony's on at 5, and I just don't want to be... I don't want to be on because I want to watch him. I want to watch this show. So, good. All right. Good, Anthony. I think mornings might be my new... they might be my new skinny. Yeah, I'm thinking so. I like it. I like the mornings. I feel awake. I got my coffee. What the fuck else can you do? All right. I'll tell you what else we can do. We can move on to another story. Oh, this one comes out of Orlando. Yeah. What do Italians in Orlando have in common? Olive Garden, because they don't believe it's real Italian food, and I'd have to agree, right, Anthony? Orlando police released body cam video of deadly shooting outside of an Olive Garden. I want it unlimited. Look, you said it was a bottomless salad bar, and I'm saying bottom. And more breadsticks, motherfucker. So in Orlando, police discovered body cam video on Monday showing a shooting involved officers that happened near a mall. Oh, mall at Millenia. It's one of the biggest malls, man. That's a nice mall. I was just there about a month ago when I went with a buddy of mine to White Castle. Yeah, I was just there, and we went to the Mall of Millenia and checked out some shit. There's people running around with guns. It was like 4th of July or fucking New Year's in Mexico, man. Everybody just shooting guns up in the airs. Good, man. Whatever gets you through the day, Randall. That's all we can hope for you, my friend. No matter what it is. I think if you can meet with a prayer service online, do it. Why not? Takes away all your, I don't want to go there. I don't want to dress up. I don't want to do this and that. Hey, yeah, man. We got a White Castle in Orlando, Florida. And let me tell you, it's pretty good. Pretty good. And I've been through a lot. Now, would I compare it to one like off of the New Jersey Turnpike somewhere? No. Would I compare it to anywhere in upstate New York? No. It's good, but they added so many other menu items that I think any thought you might be like, well, this isn't as good as home. There's some really good shit on there, must say. Some good old belly bombers. Yeah, belly bombers. I had an hour ride home. I think my belly was just a bombing, dude. It was, yeah. And I rode over there with some friends of mine, like his wife, or my buddy I've known since 8th grade, and his wife. I rode over there with them, and they were like, "You smell that?" And they had this brand new Lincoln Navigator Damn thing drove itself. It was gorgeous, and I'm just ripping ass in it, man. Not even caring. I almost said, hey, it's me, because they were looking at each other and kind of getting angry at each other, and I don't want them to get pissed. But then I'm like, man, I ain't stepping in the middle of that fart showdown. Ain't happening. Chicken rings, yeah. The chicken rings were something I tried new, and the loaded fries. I got the chicken rings. I got two regular sliders with cheese, some chili. It was fantastic. And I'm sure you guys up there are like, yeah, it's real fucking fantastic. We got one in every fucking street corner, but down here, that's the only one, my friend, and it is fantastic. Just fan-fucking-tastic. There isn't much else better on this planet. And I should have bought a box of them to take home. There was a 30-box slider box thing to take home, and I'm thinking, man, I can barely eat 2. What am I gonna do with 3? Like 30? Like give them out to the neighborhood kids? Yeah, their parents will want me doing that. You gotta live close to one, Anthony, right? What's the nearest White Castle you live to? A-Dog, A-Rod, Anthony. What's the quickest White Castle you live from? Sarah has some cool shit out there, man, with them In-N-Out burgers. In-N-Out burgers. Oh, God. Why they don't have them down here just is beyond me. 10 miles or 10 minutes? Either way, not that bad. Not that bad. And let me tell you, dude, those loaded fries were just the jam. Just the jam, dude. But if I lived 10 minutes from one, I'd get one. But you know what I do live 10 minutes from? Some people might care, some people might not. A Mr. Beast's burger. I never heard of them. But I live next to a Mr. Beast's burger. And let me tell you, it's really, really good food. Whoever they are. I know he's a YouTuber. But, good shit. Good shit. He used to own a strip club. In-N-Out. Oh, wait a second. I got you, Anthony. So, Anthony used to own a strip club called In-N-Out. There it is. So I thought it was funny, man. Yeah, Mr. Beast has a burger joint, dude, and it is phenomenal. They only have like 2 hamburgers, a chicken sandwich, French fries, and loaded fries, and that's it. And yeah, I learned that after there's got 20 million subs, but what he does is so ingenious. He like does all these pop-up restaurants, these little pop-up places. So they're never in the same places twice. This one caught a foothold. It's been here for some time now, and dude, it is awesome. I get the Chandler style burger, whatever that is. The loaded fries. Y'all are making me hungry. God, what do I have to eat? Nothing. I have a joint. I have a joint to eat. You guys mind if I eat my joint? So, you know, there's been some crazy shit going on these past few days, right? I'm just bullshitting with you right now. In fact, I kind of want to bullshit you. We'll get back. Look, we're only going to be on here for a little bit while longer. It's not going to be an all-day thing or a 4 or 5 hour, 2 hour thing. I mean, it's just us hanging out, man. There's some nasty stuff going on around here. Seems like one day you read this awful email from somebody that just has just about everything wrong. And then you start reading screenshots about, was it screenshots? Emails, nonetheless, about that same person. Sometimes it just, your stomach is starting to sound like that. I know, man. I'm hungry, but I don't really know what the hell I'm even hungry for. I may have to order me something. You know what? I'm gonna order me some food, man. I order me way too much food, but at the end of the day, you know what I say? You gotta eat. You gotta eat. Just better watch that bank account. Oh, fuck. There's the bank account noise. Oh, where'd you go? There you is. Oh, you got to get your hamburgers dipped in minty pickled sour sauce, dripped in spicy Araya clammy nipple chops. You had me for a minute. You had me for a second, Anthony, you son of a bitch, you. I was like, this might be sound. And then I got to the nipple chops. You caught me. You guys are picking on the slow child today. I hope you feel good about yourselves. What's some of you guys' favorite standout? Doesn't have to be fast food restaurants. What's your favorite? Like, if I could give you a gift card for tonight to go eat, where would you pick? Where would you go? And it doesn't have to be any place I ever heard of. That's the fun of it to me. Anthony, I gotta stop hanging laundry on my exercise so I can work my fat. I wouldn't call you a fat ass, son. That's not the first words I would use to call you, my friend. Waffle House, Wally says. Really? Five Guys, burger and fries. That's a good one. We got one right down the road. It's always packed, but man, do they give you some fries, don't they? Nothing better than some fries and some ketchup to me, yo. I could sit there and just spend hours staring at people like a real creep while I eat my French fries and ketchup. Nothing weird about when you licking it and you're looking at people, elderly people, because that's all that's ever down here is elderly people. So excuse me if I don't have the pickings that you might have. Peanuts. What did Randall say? It's kind of sad. Nipple chops. I never get laid. That's my choice. I just turned down a 23-year-old chick. I don't know how old you was. I don't know how old you was. She picked me up off the side of the road like a streetwalker. Oh my God. She was broken. What the hell? This is going to sound like such a cliche coming from such a beauty such as myself. But I was never good at that. Listen, I was good at having, I have 3 kids, for God's sakes, but I was blessed on being able to have a chatty, conversation skills, Maybe some might call me smart. They're wrong, but anyway. I wish that I would have gone back. And that's how I am now. I don't want to hurt anybody because of my 45 minutes. All right. 5 minutes. And ultimately, it's, I feel so bad about the situation anymore. And, I don't like taking advantage of people. I could go out to bars. I could go out and score some really uggos that you wouldn't believe it. But sex is so overrated. It's so overrated. Some people might think I'm crazy by saying that and might call me the F word. He's a big fag because he doesn't like, because all that. No, man. It's just at this point in life, the energy that I want to be put out there is not the energy to be bringing in women that I ultimately know that I don't want anything to do with. Not because of any other reason except for I need alone time. Listen, man, I spent the past 25 years of my life with a woman. Most of that, a woman I didn't even like. So I'll be goddamned if I'm going to be ever compromise myself to that point again. And I keep thinking about that in my head. Like, how are you going to tell your kids that? You can't. You got to let them experience on their own. I could tell them all the good guys, bad girls, all that. But it ain't going to make it lick a difference. Spooky Morales, my friend. My friend. How are you? We are just rapping about this video release may okay, this happened at Olive Garden.
Louis V Rose with the perfume. Grease so real like soul food.
I love how like Usher does commercials nowadays. It's pretty slick.
But you stay vegan, no tofu. Yeah, let me know what's on your mind. I can heal you within time. I need you right next to me, you my nine.
Okay, that was poetry. After the poetry
breaking
slam.
news, Orlando police just released body camera video showing a shooting involving officers that happened near the mall at Millennia last month.
19-year-old Sebastian Roman was asked to leave the mall. Then an officer asked...
I don't remember if I didn't move my stupid fat head out of the way. Aren't you glad I remembered? Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock knock, who's there? Orange. Orange who? Knock knock, who's there? Orange. Orange who? Knock knock, who's there? Banana. Orange, you glad I didn't say... I fucked that up. I'm on a roll today. I'm on a comedic roll with the knock knock jokes.
A peek at search his bag, and that's when those shots were fired.
Oh.
Don't make this worse. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Police say the officer did not fire back. Roman ran away and was spotted outside a nearby Olive Garden. They say that's where Roman shot himself and died. Florida Department of Law Enforcement is still investigating this shooting.
Okay. Listen, call me what you want to call me. You know what, man? I think we're past that. I think you guys know you can call me any name in the book that you want to call me, because it's probably going to be pretty true. But seriously, I'm going to be a little liberal about this one, and I'm going to say, do you think, okay, that guy turned around and shot at the cop. That cop didn't fire back. Okay. He's a white man. It's interesting, huh? It's interesting how those double standards happen. Do you think that if that would have been a black man and he turned around and popped a cap? I'm not saying he would have gotten shot, but I'm just saying the chances of it, do you think would have been up there a little bit more than, say, Captain Underpants here? I do. And I think there lies in a problem. But it's not a problem that's been new. You know? It's a problem that happens. Kill you on the color of your skin. You know, I stayed this summer with some Cambodian people. Dr. S.T. Cho and his family had 2 boys. The whole summer, 3 months, my parents went to Michigan. What an amazing lifestyle. But it really taught me that there's more out there. I was interested. I was interested right from the get-go. I want to go. I want to go everywhere. I want to be there. I want to do this. Problem is you can only do one thing at a time. So, what I do, burn candle at both ends. Then you're not enjoying jack shit. Man sentenced to life for fatally stabbing a 13-year-old at a sleepover. This one makes me absolutely motherfucking ill, having a 13-year-old child. Now it makes me so angry that it may be hard for me to read this. It really may be. Not without, not without hulking out on you. Hulk! Smash! Ah, damn it. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Sorry. Listen, look, I know I come off like a robot most times, or an android at least, but I'm human, man, and that's a bummer, dude. And again, I picked these stories because you can't always have the sun. You can't always have the sun shining down on this brilliantly funny story. Sometimes you got to bring awareness that these kids, these fuckholes, are trying to hurt our little girls. And believe me, there's girls trying to hurt our little boys too, just in a whole different light. But I'm just saying, man. Man sentenced to life after stabbing a 13-year-old at sleepover party. Give me a fucking break, man. Let's see what he has to say about that. I'm sure it was self-defense. Fucking pussy. Yep, already mad. I'm already angry at this because it's in West Palm Beach, Florida. Look at the size of that house right there. That was probably his side of the house, and the rest was his parents. Little affluent little fucker. A Florida man received a life sentence. Not good enough. Corey Johnson, 21, murdered 13-year-old Giovanni Sierra, who will never have another birthday, who will never make her what is that? What Jewish people might do. She'll never have a 14th Christmas. According to court documents, Johnson, who was 17 at the time, was a guest at the victim's birthday sleepover. The party was held at home of Sierra's best friend, then 13, Dane Bancroft. All right, so far I'm seeing a little bit of parental issues here. Some little bit of parental I'm there, Anthony. I'm there. Not only do you send this person off to stay the night, they're staying the night at a boy's house. And who knows who that boy is going to bring over. Oh, wait a minute. I might need to do it on my cell. Hold on, Anthony. I'm grabbing you. And for the time being, hold on. Hello, check. Okay. Let's play you a little bit of something while I cue this up. Cool?
She's uncool, 'cause she's still preoccupied with 1985.
Okay, Anthony, I'm not seeing it. Hold on a second, brother, man. Can you, do you think you can share it to, share it to like a tweet, if possible? Because, I'm having a really hard time trying to find it, and by the time I find it, hold on, let me check one more time. Yeah, see, it just shows me. Damn, yeah. Yeah, I see say hi to you. Okay, I said hi to you. I waved to you. I waved to you, unidentified, but I gotta see it. Damn. New York Strip sounds pretty damn good this time of morning, to be honest. So what's going on, Spooky? I'm glad to see you, man. Dude. Yeah, I could use a coffee too, man. I could use a coffee. I've got this cold coffee. Hey, would you guys hate me if I ran out and grabbed me a cup of coffee real quick? No, like ran down to the store? No. All right, hey, listen. I'm just going to go grab me a butter of margarine, some coffee grounds, and chocolate milk. And you pour it together and coffee, right? No? Yes, that's how you make coffee. I can't play that song, that's for sure. Here, let's do this one, because this one definitely gets no, well, I'll be back. Give me 2 minutes. Right. Okay, got my coffee. But I still haven't seen Anthony's TikTok yet. I'd like to see that. Or Anthony. Let me check. Oh, no. Here we go. No. Damn it. You know, the problem is, I'm sure it's me, because I'm just not very good at TikTok. Although I do have, like, 800 followers, so that's pretty good, right? One day, man, I'll be monetized making that TikTok money. You never know. That thing that you sent me of the fat guy, no, not fat guy. I don't know where I got fat guy. You said there was something funny, that, you sent me on TikTok, I thought you said you sent it on TikTok. No, I'm not finding it. Oh. Okay. At any rate, let's move on back here to what we got rolling on in the old Florida. So, man sentence first, Devils. Okay, so we got there. You can see their homes, too. Okay. Johnson was apparently invited by Dane's older brother, Kyle Bancroft, who was 15 at the time. Sierra was apparently idolizing famous people and referencing them as gods, which went against Johnson's newly profound Muslim faith. The two hadn't met before the party. Johnson also reportedly felt that Dane was making fun of his religion. Like, Look at your robes. Look at your beard. I mean, the murder weapon was purchased illegally from a Publix. And it was a knife. He stabbed Dane 32 times. And his mother, Elaine Simon, 12 times. According to the affidavit, Johnson was reading the Quran on his phone before the attack to give him courage to carry out his intentions. Oh, so that is the Handbook of Courage. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that the Quran was the, you know, it could push you off the ledge as far as wanting to do something brave and courageous, like killing an innocent person. That one makes me mad. Because you'll never know the true story behind it. It's going to be Americanized, and then this guy's obviously, you know, you start throwing in ISIS videos. Johnson's online behavior had drawn him attention of the FBI. His name's Johnson. It doesn't sound very ISIS to me. Okay, I get it. Samer Aboukadir's online behavior had drawn the attention of FBI after he apparently stalked other students online in middle school and watched several ISIS videos. One of his friends also met with the FBI as part of an investigation into terrorist threats. Well, they dropped the motherfucking ball now, didn't they? What do you do, man? I mean, what the fuck do you do? Legit. This one was hard for me to read, but that means you're not going to be along with it, so maybe you'll make it easier, because look at this guy's shit-eating fucking grin. I can't even look at it right now. I got to get that out of my face. This motherfucker.
What are you gonna do today, Napoleon?
Whatever I feel like I want to do. Gosh.
So, this Florida man was accused of killing 3 co-workers with a baseball bat, a knife, charged with murder.
Louis V rose with the perfume. Girl, you so real like soul food. But you stay.
Is in prison accused of killing 3 co-workers. The Polk County Sheriff's Office in Florida says Sean Runyon was temporarily in the state when he got into a fight with a co-worker on Friday. Authorities say Runyon left the area and returned the following day with a baseball bat and a knife. He went into the rental home he shared with the other co-workers and fatally beat the man he got into a dispute with. Runyon then attacked 2 others inside the home. Both later died. The 39-year-old is facing 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of aggravated battery.
Louis V rose with the perfume. Girl, you so real like soul.
Why are you kicking our ass? I don't know. Okay. You sent it on my messenger. Maybe that's where I went wrong. I'm sorry, Ron. I'm sorry, Anthony. Look at me. God. But to be honest, I could have called you a lot worse names. Right? Could have. Oh, there it is. See? And you sent it twice, and it was my fault. I saw TikTok. You said Messenger. I'm the idiot. Look. Okay?
I like your style, dude.
I like your style, dude. But I'm the
dude.
I'm the dude.
So that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or duder or, El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
All right, let's go. You Reds to go. Let's check this out. She jumped.
Oh, no,
If you would have walked up to her and punched her in the face, you wouldn't have gotten that kind of a fucking response. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger or any something. No, not really. Okay, let's go.
Get out of here.
See, you guys think it's funny too, ladies. Don't pigeonhole me, okay? Because I like to, get a little bit of with Darth Vader breathing them all in, man. That's my deal. All right, what else we got here?
Oh my
gosh. Did you see him jump? He jumped with both legs up in the air. Oh, God. You guys know how to push me right in the buttons, man. God. Yeah, I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to the Quran, brother. I'm just busting jokes. Busting jokes, yo. All right. Where are we at here? Where are we be? Okay.
Take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Where's your silver?
Oh, sorry.
That is the best.
Oh, sorry, buttered my biscuits.
She ducked. She ducked out of the way. Did you see that? Watch her duck. Whoa, whoa, oh. And now.
Oh, excuse me, ladies. Make way, Code Brown. Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
They screamed. Do you know the confidence you must have in yourself to run by?
It's your journey. Own every mile in the Hyundai Santa Fe. Lease a Hyundai Santa Fe starting at $269 a month or get $500 bonus cash. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
Where are you coming from, by Hyundai?
From what I read, it's not a new policy, but that was the first time I was made aware of the policy in that email.
This Hillsborough County mother of a 16-year-old lesbian daughter asked to conceal her identity for fear of harassment.
I am accepting. I love my children. I don't care. But there's families that I know of that really have more than a heart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Do you see how many beautiful women? Like, I have no chance at any of these women on here. And I wouldn't even fart. I would bring a rose. And they'd look at me like I just shat my pants. Yes, I brought you a rose. I thought you would really like this. It says it's specially made. Oh, you don't like it? No? Oh, man. They spent a lot of money on it. Fuck it, give it back. I'm giving it to somebody else that doesn't want it. I love that one. Watch how it affects her physically, dude.
Oh no, I need to get out of here.
She can't get over it.
Oh my gosh. Gotta take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
sorry.
Like, she's never farted like that before. Come on! We've all dropped something that we weren't always kind of not embarrassed about. If other people weren't around. I don't know, man. I wonder about that. Think about it, man. Would you be embarrassed if nobody... Look, I still can't say that. My colonoscopy that I had the other day, they wake you up. And even in propofol sleep that I was in, Michael Jackson shit, I still was self-conscious about farting. And it was life or death. If I didn't fart, I could have had a punctured hemway. There could have been a punctured hemway in my stomach, and I can't have that. But anyway, Randall, you taking off, man. Lates, brother. Hope to see you around some other time, man. Hopefully you're not losing Susan. I like you. I like you being here. I really do. In fact, I would like to, you and Pinzer both, I would like for you both to feel free to bring, some girlfriends along. It's safe here. Nobody's going to get hit on. Nobody's going to hit on them or make them feel weird. And if they do, we have the world's best moderators in this chat room right now that will not let anybody make you feel uncomfortable at all. Jim won't. All right, let's move on a little bit. We got a little bit more to go through. Why not? What are you in a hurry for? You got some place to be? Of course we do. Well, it's a fucking Tuesday, man. We got plenty of other shit we feel like doing instead of sitting here talking to your punk ass. Yeah, I said it, punk ass. It's alright. I'm used to it. I don't know how I feel about this one. I mean, again, it's animals, and you don't abuse animals. But this guy here, he was accused of killing 3 coworkers with a knife. Wait a minute. Did I already do that? I think we might be done. I think we're good. I think we're done. I think we're heading out now. That's good. That's good, man. It's a good show. for just an impromptu show, just to have you guys hang out. Really, that's all I really ever want. You guys are my friends, and I miss you sometimes, you know? Fuck, don't be mad at me. Don't hate me. Because, you know, I don't fart that much. That's what I'm going to be sounding like here in a little while when I get up that lunch. But hey, listen, Anthony, thank you so much for stopping by. You made my day, brother. You literally did. Pinzer. Miss Pinzer. Thank you for being here. I find you to be a very lovely woman. Very smart, very intelligent, and I'm glad you are doing good with your husband, and I hope everything goes well. I got to hang out with her and Walt and who's that other girl? Who's that other girl I'm forgetting around here? I just can't remember her name. Starts with the. Who is that? Oh, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. You know I would never forget you. But I love talking to you guys, man. You guys make my day. You do. You are. You're the best part of my day. Like, what else do I have to look forward to for the rest of the day? I'm going to take some Valium, play some video games. I'm going to work on my... I'm working on an original video so that I can play for you. I'm working on that, and I want to be on, I'd like to go on some more shows. I like hanging out with people, like hanging out with Matt at Second Star Survival. I had a lot of fun with him, and Chad Smith was there. We had a good time. Those guys are good. Those are really good guys. I get along with. They're very salt of the earth, and appreciate them. Always appreciate the gigglegasms with Sarah. I like talking to her. So if you don't see me around here, you'll see me back. After you'll see me with Sarah sometimes. And Jim and Walt, my buddy Walt. Spooky, thank you for stopping by, my friend. Everybody, thank you for stopping by. Pinzer, all of you. Randall. I go through the list, but why do that whenever it's just taken by somebody else and misconstrued? So, I don't want to give you guys any more attention. I don't want to give you any unnecessary attention that you might not be wanting. That makes sense? So, let's play out with a little something. Yeah, this song's going to be one to get you off on the rest of the day, okay? I want your day to be good. Let's see. What about... Here we go. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I love it when you do that. Not only do I love it, it keeps the dialogue between us. And, you know, and if we get close, then I can give you my email address and carry on a cool conversation, or just, you know, or just be pals for the rest of our lives. You know, there's some people I can already tell I'm going to be friends with 10 years from now, if I live that long. You know, easily. I can see, you know, Andy and Anthony being good friends of mine. I can see Jim. I can see Sarah. I can see Walt. And that's just Lee. Rich from Rich New Design. And Rich. And make sure to check all their channels out and subscribe. Do it. No excuse. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Was 9 a.m. too? Yeah, 9 a.m. I make the rules around this fucking shithole. Alright, guys. I love you very much. Have a blessed day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, if you guys ever cannot get in touch with me, contact me here. Anybody, if you ever have any issues, contact me there. If somebody's talking smack and you need them and you want to be anonymous, I'll always keep you in anonymity. So always know that, you know, we fight the good fight. Us with Unidentified S4 and all my buddies we mentioned. My flock, we all fight the good fight. Okay? But that doesn't mean we don't need to be mindful of the detractors. So, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. If you have anything, Discord me. I'll be on Twitch later. And Gorilla Gamer 77. I know I'm still talking. What you busting my balls for, Sarah? Was I supposed to be done talking? Jim, Sarah said, oh, she's busting my balls. She's always busting my balls, isn't she? Alright. Fuck it. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Since Sarah's rushing me out of here. Can't carry on a heartfelt conversation. Gee, thanks, Sarah.
Talk to me, did I grow up according to plan?
Hey, what good weather, WW?
Think I'm wasting my time doing things I want to do, but it hurts.
Check out Wicked Weather, WW's website. Check out her new channel.
Nothing lasts forever.
Now it's just too late, and we can't go back.